Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 17 of Let's Play Stellaris Utopia, the Corinthian Commonwealth of Planets. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a long time since I've actually picked this Let's Play up. I have been very busy, and by that I mean I just haven't actually needed to record anything. Like, I had pretty much all of this recorded so far. Like, I didn't actually have anything I needed to do. Everything was actually done, so that's really good. Now I'm gonna do an attack on a natives because I found out recently that I can actually attack natives pretty swiftly. So we're gonna actually go attack the Dradium system when we get some units. I'm gonna say probably need about 5 just because I like my neat numbers. But it looks like our empire is, our republic is doing very good. We have the Chancellor Daniel Penscott, and actually one of you wanted to be an admiral. Now, I am probably going to hold off the admiral ship for now, because, actually no, George isn't that old, so that's, I didn't want to let you get killed straight away, so, yeah, let's, now I'm just going to, while I look on my phone to find the comment, so I can actually make you a general, or, well, you wanted to be an admiral, sorry. Yeah, make you an admiral. I'm going to make sure everything is going okay in our empire. Get 2 more armies. We need 1 more. There we go. So we've got the research of Hyperdrive 2. That's very good. I'm going to get ourselves some improved deflectors. And of course, we have the Star Wars. Now, I hadn't actually used this mod in my personal games. I've kind of soured on the idea because it was a bit too easy. So it's not as if I've soured for this Let's Play, it's just in the general use of it, I'm not personally like the most wanting to use it. But at the same time, it is a very fun mod. And you know what, I think I'm going to enjoy it just for this Let's Play because of all the extra ships I get. But for the most part, like I said, it's not really the best. It's fun, but at the same time, it's kind of it's kind of a bit OP, so. But anyway, when I find the guy who wants to be in the Let's Play, we'll put you on it. It should take quite a while to go through my comments, because yeah, I'm pretty sure it was quite a while ago actually when you asked. And we got cruisers. Son of a bitch. Alright, so let's get some ship designing done then, because this is technically the cruiser the game thinks we're going to use. But what we actually are going to use is the GE carrier. Nope, the carrier is not the one I meant. It's just cruiser. And the cruiser section is the accumulator assault ship with point defense. Now, I'm actually completely content with just keeping an acclimator. Like, I'm not going to bother going for bigger ships now. This is going to be a bombard function. Unfortunately, we don't have anything there, and I'm actually completely content just to use big guns with you. So we'll save the acclimator. Not a very expensive ship. Now, we do need to make the Cruiser 2 as well. And I'll actually be having the Victory 1s. I prefer the look of the Victory 2. But the Victory 1 does have torpedoes, and torpedoes are fucking useful. We will be having a hangar bay, and at the front, I think I'm going to go for some small weapons. This is going to be used as not an escort, but more of a flanking ship, which means we need small concussion missiles on the small and on the big and large. We don't want a hangar bay. We're bombarding. We want heavy turbo lasers. And the rest we'll just use, and like I said, we're going to use this as a flanking and no AI control. Victory 1. While I think about that, the acclimator I did auto upgrade, so we need to do that. Right. Again, going back to finding the comment, which, there we go. That should be the one, I think. Here we go. Nathaniel the Conqueror. So let's add you to the Let's Play. Conqueror. There we go. You are our admiral of the 1st Strike Force, which at the moment is got 2 Nebulon class ships. Pretty sure I was working on a Nebulon, like a continued upgrade of with Nebulons. Because at the moment I want to get 5 Nebulons. Like we've got ships we can't even afford to put in the field. So I think like we don't even need to get battleships right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are actually on the ships that are probably going to see us through the majority of the early campaign. Now we've still got our units slowly massing. Now we do need to take these guys out. They are they're going to be a pain in my ass for the longest of times if I don't deal with them. But at the same time, I really just don't want to deal with them. They are a pain, and honestly, I think I want to leave the pain, like the painfulness, out for now. Until I've got my new Nebulons, we're going to not bother upgrading either. How many armies do you have, Dradium? Doesn't show me because you're not in my space. Your people are, I mean, your planet's decent. It's not the best, but it'll allow me to colonize the Aero World here, or Arrow World there. And that's about it. But I mean, hey, new species is always nice. I mean, currently we have, oh right, we're a robot. I'm a robot player, aren't I? Where minerals are being built by robots. Now, someone asked why I didn't put these guys on food. It's because they have no bonus to food, that they have no negative. Which is what you put out. You said they had no negative, which is correct. But they also have no inherent bonus to producing food, whereas your civs can, if they're happy enough. They can give you a bonus to food. So it is better just to robotize the mineral production and leave the rest to humans. Or, well, not in this case, the Corinthians. So got my robot built ready there. Gonna have 2 more robots on this planet, and on the this world, how many robots are we gonna have? 1, 2, 3, 4 robots. I look forward to it, because robots may be expensive, ladies and gentlemen, but they are so effective at getting minerals. 146 minerals, and we're only 43 years in. I mean, it doesn't sound impressive, but it is. The probability conundrum. We have gotten a report of a science officer, Paul Kruger. It seems that a ceramic container is circulating the star Mistapstrom most peculiar. It should be obviously not there. It somehow has managed to find its way into a close orbit. A special project can be issued to investigate further the container and just how it ended up there. When we're going to actually no, we don't need influence, so we're going to do it. I mean, I have nothing else for my guys to do, and you are going to do that. Get you to work. There is the Stellarite Devour there. Yeah. So at the moment, our space is kind of it's a very weird space. Like, I kind of want to let the humans in because the humans are, as people, are good, apart from the fact that they're wasteful. So the wasteful nature of them are kind of keeping me from wanting them in my empire. Yeah, policies and edicts. No, that's not what I meant, actually. I wanted traditions. Yeah, we're about 12 months from getting a new edict, and I was going to get technological ascendancy, but I actually want imperial prerogative. Because I would like to take in some new people. And our victory must be able to claim superiority overall. Yes, it should, because it gives me more of this. So we get 10 months now. But I want to bring in as many natives as I can, because honestly, they're going to be good for us. Like, the more of them we have, the easier our life will be. So I'm gonna try and focus on that. Like, if we could brought these guys in, they would give me the Cascadian preference, and they're a good pop. And I'm gonna bring them in, but I want to bring these guys in first. Which, when we have our full military, which we will do, and we're going to, of course, attach hunter-killer drones. It is expensive, I will admit, but it's also worth it, so I'm not going to complain. And I think we need 1 more Nebulon, is it? Yeah, 1 more Nebulon to be constructed. And then we'll upgrade the strike force. Right, I'm not going to really bother with upgrades or anything right now. That's going to be human anyway, so I'm not going to fuss with it. Right. I think I'm going to start opening these just so I can get the humans on, my robots on them. As well, robots are expensive. Like, that's our biggest conundrum right now. We need loads of energy, which I think this planet has. Well, it's a starter planet, so it has a good amount of energy. Yeah, this planet has a lot more, I think. No, actually, this one has a little more mineral. Actually, this doesn't have any fucking energy. So yeah, for now, staying away from that planet is definitely a great idea. This Gaia world will probably have a lot of energy, but yeah, it's protected by a bunch of pricks who don't like me. Actually, yeah, quickly just gonna say, yeah, deal with that, please. You... Who's this? What'd you like? You'd like to give me that for a research agreement? I am completely okay with that. You'll give me minerals. I mean, technically, you're conning me, but I mean, at the same time, I'm not too fast. There's no real reason to be scared of them. I mean, I may try to go to war with the... I mean, we could try and take the Empire, or the humans over via vassalization. It's not great, what causes belly, but... It's something. I mean, it's... We're not just letting them sit there in anguish, and wow, we haven't actually cleared our home planet. What the fuck? That's depressing, if I'm honest. I'm ashamed of myself. I can't believe we would do that. All right, let's get you there, and we'll get you. All right, so we've got one. Oh, sweet, another core sector. That is lovely. Cheaper war demands, a planet. Yeah, we'll get planetary, central civilization. Alright, Corinth has got its strike force. Sorry, not its strike force, it's transport fleet, I guess. And we'll get the general. We'll get the youngest, actually. Who also happens to be you, so. Let's go land there. Take these idiots over. I mean, what period are they in? They're in the atomic age, which means they're probably not going to be too fast on me taking them over, I'd say. I mean, I'd be concerned if they did. The galaxy presents enough threats. The Euphonian regime. Where are you? Your logo is that one, so you're right here. For now, I can agree to that. I see no reason to have any hostilities between us. I hate you, but at the same time, that doesn't mean I need to try and kill you. Like, I mean, I could, but there's no I don't really have it's like not a great reason to kill them. That's not saying I don't want to kill them, but I'm just saying there's no point to. Yeah, I really need climate restoration so I can actually get these ammonia worlds to be useful. Because they would be really nice. This Arrow world is going to be like. It's going to be an energy mine, like a gold mine for energy. But let's follow our transport fleet. We've got research of whatever that is. Now we could go for TIE bombers, TIE fighters. I think I want to go for the coil gun. No, we don't want to go for coil gun. Yeah, we'll go for afterburners. So we're going to go get our way straight to taking over of this planet. So, okay, no, it's going to take a while, so I'm going to leave you to that. You're a lot further away than I thought.
Research complete.
Right, public debate is going to give us faculty influence and 2 more civic slots. And we're going to take Imperial Prerogative. We've got improved deflectors, which is lovely. We're going to get new Galvan coils. And we're going to also quickly change this. Cannot be added or removed. Well, that's upsetting. Technocracy would be nice, but at the same time, I'm kind of okay with it not getting it. Warrior culture, no thanks. Cutthroat politics, I'm good. Efficient bureaucracy, I don't really need you at the moment. Nationalistic zeal. So, which one? Where's my energy credit one? I know there's an energy credit one. Environmentalist would be nice, but again, where the... Wait, I can't get it, can I? Why? Where is it? Ah, well, whatever, doesn't matter. We'll go with Technocracy. And... citizen service for now. So we're a citizen republic who can have a lot more ships than they did before. So let's make sure my fleet's ready for aggressive actions, as it should be. Transport fleet is still miles away, as it will be, as they say. Right, let's get a robot here, and when we can, we'll get a robot here. Build up, like I said, and we'll be great. We've got loads of things we could be doing here, but I'm just going to ignore them for now because they're not important. So let's have a look on the power scale. I mean, we were up there, so that's good. We're definitely one of the most powerful. I mean, we've got a 3K fleet. If we were not powerful, that would be... Like, I don't see us having a 3K fleet and not being powerful, is what I'm saying. I think I'm going to make 5 more Arch-Eagle and then 5 more Arquintons. Can't make the Arquintons yet, but we will. Because I would like to get some Acclimators into my fleet. I would love to get some Victories. Victories are actually cheaper than the Arquintons, but that's because they haven't got any. We haven't got any point defense, or of that. And at the moment, yeah, we'll have. I need more ships with point defense. I want a bombardment ship, and the Acclimator is going to be the best of the bombardment. Although, you know, we're going to make you a artillery ship, and when we have the torpedoes, the artillery will just be a great thing. Okay, so we're finally on the descent to the planet. Well, not the descent, but we're finally on the final leg to the planet to take over. Should be a very good victory in our favor. A very hard-fought victory, and by that I mean piss. But now we've got statecraft complete. I think I'm going to go for Navy. Ship build speed, and then just a general increase in our stuff. I'd go for industry, because industry is actually a very good building, a very good thing. But at the same time, you know, no, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Actually, we'll see. I mean, I still got time to decide. I kind of like supremacy, sorry, purely because it gives me that border range. Harmony is very good. Discovery, not really my thing at the moment. I mean, it's great, but it's not really something I need. Spacecraft is... I mean, spacecraft's nice and all, but it's not really something I care enough about. It does actually do good for the megastructure costs and whatnot, but I mean, our men are now descending. Yep, the fight is raging. There we go. The cities, the planets are right around this time. So, yeah, that is going to be a very, very simple fight. And you have no job. How do you have no job? Have a power plant, because I actually don't know what else other building to give you right now. Yeah, our first assault legion is doing good.
System survey.
Now we're going to rename these guys. This guy, captain, he's going to have the general.
Enemy planet secured.
Armies have successfully invaded and subjugated the primitive force in Sesnikil. The locals have given up all attempts of fighting back, and we have now subsumed the civilization into our empire. Although, backwards as they are, it may take some time for the natives to become fully productive members of our society. Which it will do, but they need to get rights. Wait, we can't give them full citizenship? That's unfortunate. We'll give them decent living standards. Limited military. Yeah, don't actually. Yeah, limited military, and we'll leave them as that for now. No, we're meant to be a fucking... Yeah, we're meant to be a full military. And there we go, full citizenship. We're meant to be kind. We're meant to be benevolent.
Construction complete.
Please get off your fucking minerals.
Construction complete.
Let somebody who knows what they're doing on the mineral piles, mate. And you guys... Yeah, you need a big building. Yeah, we'll work that out later. We need to think of a new name, so I'm going to quickly go Google a name. And by that, I mean I'm going to get a planet name generator up. Because I don't want Snarkeel. I want a more human name. That didn't work, game. That my research thing there just was a very bad one. Do you know what? Fuck it. We'll use that one again. I'm just gonna. We'll get something, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get something. You know, we'll call it the Dradim. We'll just call it Dradim. I actually don't. I kind of like that. Saves me a problem. That's right, isn't it? Yep. There we go. Dradim's done. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to end this part here. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next part. I'll see you guys then.